Hi, I'm Kenny. I'm a Senior Applications Engineer here at PBS Biotech. Today we're going to be talking about our new generation of the PBS3 vessel. As you can see, it's really similar in the overall shape and size as our original version, and it has the same patented vertical wheel technology as before. As you can see here, the next generation of vessel, overall size and form, is the same as the original version, so it'll fit your existing PBS3 liter without any changes. The vertical wheel design has also remained unchanged, so there's no impact to your hydrodynamics. But if you see from the top, there are actually quite a few enhancements that have been done to this unit. Let's talk about some of the improvements in the robustness and manufacturability in this new generation of the vessel. As you can see here, we have a new front support, so the wheel is actually supported on both ends, and the top is mechanically screwed on now. So overall, this helps for the shipping robustness and the general stability of the unit over time. Some of the main upgrades that have happened with our new PBS3 vessel design are the additional ports that we've added up here. So here you can see we have the three existing probes, so our pH, our dissolved oxygen, and our thermal well for your temperature sensing. But now we have three empty PG13.5 ports. So these allow you to have a little bit more operational flexibility for any other insertables that you'd like to add as part of your process. You can see here that we've also moved three of our headspace related ports from the back to the top of the lid, which actually allowed us to add a few more submerged line ports, which also helps with our operational flexibility. Taking a look at the back here now, we can see all of our new submerged ports. So we still have those four existing ports from the first generation of vessel. So that would be your harvest, your sparge, your sample, and your aspiration line. But you can see we have three more submerged ports here. We've got the 200 mil, the 500 mil, and now this upper end 2000 mil version. So this all allows for more operational flexibility for when you're doing procedures like media exchange, or even if you want to just have a few dedicated lines for in and out liquid handling purposes. Although you can see there's a lot more tubing options with all these new submerged ports added, the overall design is unchanged. You still have proximal silicone, so that way you can pump it with our native pumps on the bioreactor. And then on the distal end, you have this C-flex for any welding actions you have. And if you don't have a sterile welder in place for your process, you can actually use these female lure fittings to make any connections under a sterile environment. The sample line also remains unchanged, with the majority of the tubing being C-flex, so that way you can weld on and off additional sample lines, which we sell as a separate product. And you can see the manifold still has the same basic setup with the pumpable portions of silicone and the syringe on one end with the three-way stopcock to direct the flow throughout your manifold. Thank you for watching this video on our next generation PBS3 vessel. If you have any other questions on this or any of the other products that we offer, please reach out to us at pbsbiotech.com.